BarterPay and Happy Belly, how do those two work together? Stay tuned as Victoria and I discuss our relationship, how we met, and how BarterPay has enhanced her business and gotten her some things that she's wanting and needing. Stay tuned on Barter and Business. Welcome to Barter and Business, where we delve into bartering through interviews and personal stories. From my trading business to BarterPay, the trading journey started with my dad's business. Now, as a BarterPay franchise owner, I juggle family life and coaching. Tune in for industry secrets and inspiring conversations. Welcome back for another episode of Barter and Business. I am here again with Victoria from Happy Belly Kombucha. If you missed the last episode or the last 3 episodes, you need to go back and watch them. We were discussing which kombucha you should choose for your body and the different health benefits that they have. So welcome back again. Thank you, Victoria, for being here. I want to discuss this week about barter. So when we first met, it was kind of going back a little bit, we wanted to plan a Barter Pay Christmas party, and someone decided to call it Shop and Sip. We talked about getting an alcohol license, and then that fell through. It just wasn't going to work. And we're like, well, now we have this event called Shop and Sip. What are we going to do? It's going to be confusing. Are we serving water? And a Barter Pay member that is a friend of mine, Megan with Chinook Skincare, she's like, you have to talk to Victoria. She sells kombucha. And I'm like, again, I was like, okay, cool. Kombucha's good, but I mean, how good can it be, really? So that was my first thought. So we got on the phone. Your energy blew me away. Like, we just connected immediately. I'm like, I don't know who this woman is. We have to do business together. So I explained BarterPay to you. I think within 2 days, you had joined BarterPay. You were at the event. Everyone was blown away with your products, myself included. It was my first time trying them. So I'm so thankful you said yes. We were able to complete the Shop and Sip title and have this amazing event. So thank you for doing that, first off. And I would love to talk about, how your experience has been with BarterPay and how it's worked for you and all the things, and why do you keep sending me so many people? You've been an amazing referrer, so I mean, it must be working for you and you must be enjoying it. So
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you for having me here, Tirzah. I do love you, and I do love BarterPay. I love you for who you are. You're always so open and so professional and so efficient in supporting me, my business. I just have to tell you that, hey, I need to sell this much because we're doing this promotion online, and you got the ad done, and as a business owner, that takes a huge load off my brain and my time. So I really appreciate that, and just, you're so easy to work with, and things seems to get done with ease and in no time on my part. I love BarterPay because me and my husband are all about eating local, supporting local, growing local, right? Because to keep our local community thriving, we need to keep all of us local instead of outsourcing to, let's call it Timbuktu. I don't even know who those people are, right? But I know my community. So, and when I learned about BarterPay, that it's about bartering amongst our Calgarians, amongst Albertans, amongst Canadians, I got a full body yes. So I jumped into the event, and the event was so heartwarming. We were so well received at the Christmas market, and sales were great. It was just yes at all levels. It's working really well because it helped us open another channel of marketing. It helps us reach new people that we are not reaching in our other channels. For example, BarterPay, in my experience, allow us to reach local business owners, and we're not reaching them in our other channel because they're busy, very busy entrepreneurs, right? So that has been really good.
amazing.
And I've been referring businesses to you because I am so grateful for your work as a local business owner, to have another person that understands how to move product, how to move services, and also get me the services that I need for my business or my personal life to help me spend my resources, whether it be in Canadian bank account, but here you're helping me spend my barter credits that I have sold so many kombucha and earned so many barter dollars. So yeah, that's why I keep referring you my other entrepreneurial business, local business friends, because they all need your service.
Well, I appreciate it immensely, and I equally love promoting you just as much. So it's a nice, easy fit. As you mentioned with the barter credits, so when people often think of trading, they think of a one-to-one trades. You know, if let's say a mechanic walks into your shop and says, "Hey, my wife wants some kombucha, I'll change your oil." The price can be often different, or maybe you don't need your oil changed, and there's so many conundrums that can come up with that. And so with the barter credits, we can offer, this amazing mango, my favorite, for the full value. So whatever it is per can, you offer that in the same, so one barter credit is equivalent to $1 Canadian. That's the simpler way to say it. And so you earn these barter credits, and then you can turn around and spend them with anyone else in the system. So rather than a one-to-one trade, it's a one-to-many sharing economy. So I remember there's been a few times where you had an excess amount of a special flavor, like a seasonal flavor that was for Christmas, and people didn't want it after Christmas, and we were able to move that quite quickly through barter pay. And then again, you had some other flavors where you had pallets full, and within a few days we've sold thousands of dollars of value in these products for you that we're just sitting there taking up space for you. So I get so much joy out of doing that with business owners, and I know, as you said, it eases your mind and saves you time. So I love that I get to do what I do and promote these products. So I'm very thankful for that. With your barter credits that you've earned, what are some things that you are planning on doing with them? I know we've talked about that a little bit, but
Yes. So when COVID hit, me and my husband looked at each other and we decided to move out of the city. We live in a forest now, just outside of Calgary, and we built the house ourselves because we wanted our electrical line a certain way, water line a certain way. We're still kind of living in construction. Right now, the state that it's at, we need a finishing contractor. And my husband is looking at our Barter Pay account because you do send out a report every week or every month.
Every month, yeah.
So thank you for doing that. He's seeing these money in barter credits, and we chatted about it. And well, what are we going to do with these money? And I called you up. You said, "Oh, you can find me a finishing contractor." So now we're looking at using our thousands of dollars of Barter Pay credit for construction to finish off our home. And also there's a big event that I love going. I went last year and going back again in BC. It's called New Human event. So you're keeping an eye out for me for when the event opens and to use my Barter Pay credit to purchase that ticket. It's an event that I would have, used my Canadian dollars to buy anyways. And having you is just so great. It's like having another personal assistant.
Essentially, yeah. I love the way you put it. You always say that I am your account manager.
Yes.
My technical title is a barter coach, but really account manager is essentially a more accurate description because, you just send me a text, as many people do. You send me a text or give me a phone call, and then we make things happen. So it's really exciting. And those tickets, the cool thing about Barter Pay, the fact that it's across Canada, you can earn your, offer your kombucha. Now you're promoting your business, you're moving product that perhaps was in your way or, last year's flavor, and then turning it into a ticket in BC for an event. Like, how cool is that? It's so amazing.
Yeah, and also, I'm also looking in the market for a professional photographer for my own health coaching business website that we are about to launch, and I need professional photos. So I'm going to be using the barter credits for that. Yeah, it's just so great to have so many businesses amongst the Barter Pay community.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, I'm very thankful that you're one of them. So thank you for being here today. It's been incredible. If people want to purchase your kombucha, where can they go?
Thank you for asking that, Tirzah. They can go to www.happybellykombucha.com.
Wonderful. Okay, well, that wraps up our episode. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my life and part of Barter Pay. I swear you're the client that calls me the most, and I always get excited when I see your number on my phone. So
same here. The feeling is mutual, Tirzah. Thank you.
Thankful. And that wraps up our episodes with Victoria from Happy Belly Kombucha. I am serious, you guys. You need to go try it. Order off her website. Get a subscription if you're in the city. Have it shipped to your house. You gotta try it. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on the next episode of Barter and Business. That's a wrap for Barter and Business. I appreciate you joining me in exploring the world of bartering. Keep trading and living your passion. Until next time.